Hello and welcome to episode 2 of the Perfect Tower 2 third series. So, as promised, I made no progress whatsoever else than just level up every single one of these modules. I could have set up my mine, I didn't, but you see there's blocks here. That's because of offline, I'm gonna call it offline gains. So if you go in the tower here, and by the way, just one little quick comment. I'm relearning the game. So I noticed a bunch of mistakes that I made, and they were pointed by viewers. That's fine. In the first video, now please remember I haven't played in 3 years, and the game changed also, so I have to relearn everything. Okay, so please cut me some slack on this. So here we got 24 hours worth of offline gains. You know, you can accumulate up to 1 week, which is fantastic because what I'll do is I'll make some progress, but this is pre-recorded, so I can close the game at times and cram this in one. I won't make those videos about 1 hour. Okay, so let's go. Let's claim all. Of course, it's not. Oh, okay, it has to be generating, and then I hit all. I hit all. Look at that, 291 million, which is so much more than last episode, of course, but I haven't done nothing. Okay, I did push it to 579. I was in 400 something. I said, no, I gotta stop. I'm not allowed to make progress. So in this series, every single action, every single thing that is a decision or progress will be shown. Okay, it's just I'll skip the beginning at the end. You know, between the run, for instance, I'll skip maybe the middle just to save some time. So now 81,000 of these beautiful blue blocks. Before though, let's set up the mine. I really want to set up the mine here. So the drill power. So let's just start drill. I need gas for this. I hit drill. Okay. See, I'm just gonna relearn this. Why is it not? Give me a sec. Oh, here, there you go. See, I didn't click there. See, that's what I mean. It took me a few seconds. Okay, so when I dig like this, I can have a worker do it for me. So let's attribute 10% of everything I got. Look at 247,000. That's only 10% of what I have. The thing though, I might need 2 workers because I need to refill. That's the refill button, right? But I need someone to. I'm gonna check. I might not be able to do it with only 1 worker, unfortunately. At least it's running for now, and then there's another layer here. You know, I can go further like this, and you get all sorts of things, including, of course, blue gems, and let me just so you get resources, blue gems, and these are resources shards for different types of resources, such as, for instance, of course, this is blue blocks. Okay, these are the brown, you know, and orange blocks. Okay, that's what I have access to right now. Chance to reduce the shard to resource conversion rate. Chance to reduce the digging price. And these become insane over time. I can also convert, you know, those things into blocks. Okay, but the problem I have is here with the drill. I have to probably have a worker. I'm gonna check. So let's look at the skill real quick. Automatically reveal the content of 1 covered tile without digging it up every time a new layer is being generated. Install automated drill that passively drill. Automated drill. I like the word automation. Installs an automated drill that passively drills an amount equal to 30 seconds of your regular drill per hour, even offline. So I want automation. Expand the tank volume of the drill. Drill power. Allows the mine to continue producing resource shards while the game is closed. Automation again. Increase all resource engine rewards by 100%. Okay. I'll refill that. There will be a new layer in a few seconds. I can click around again. Here's one here. All I got is this, but let's look at the workers. So I have the workers here. By the way, thank you, Alvar. Alvar said, because I'll decorate, but who cares, right? Alvar said you don't need to put the decorations to gain the bonuses here from the town stuff. Okay, so I did not know that. I forgot that. So I don't have to decorate. I'll do it on my own one day. You'll see a fully decorated place, but it's really irrelevant for now. So let's go in workers, and I have can give it one task, and I just burn most of my blue gems. Now there's a speed. Okay, task mine automatically refills and restart the drill. Digs up a single tile. So I'm gonna need 2 people. Yeah, I need 2 people. And it attribute, yeah, like one of, you know, I'm gonna need, yeah, okay. Oh, it's an achievement. Refilling and restarting and mining drill. Let's go with that. I think it's later, but I can go fast and stuff. So let's look at it. We should see the effect. See, you see the effect. So that part is automated. Unfortunately, I would have to do it by hand, which I don't intend to because I want to make progress in military series. Okay, yeah, I can also have access to the factory, but I don't feel like it for now. And this increase how many modules I can have, and I have 13 out of 15, but I want to keep the program that I'm using right now, not a program, a contract I'm using, a glass can, and we'll keep that. When it comes to software, the next one is 7.5 million. Let me just verify. Sorry, I just coughed here. So I cannot, I don't have the means to buy Wave Surge. I can buy servers if I want to, but I don't have to mess around with this for now. So the goal is to make progress, of course, on this side. But I did not maximize any modules because I have to tier them up. Because now I have access to tier 2, so I would go here and tier it up, right? And then let's just convert, let's say, half of my resources, 2.5 million. And let's go 100%. That would be 160,000 just for this. And another thing Alvar said, again, thank you. Of course, I was one-shotting everything, but what's important, he reminded me, what's important is when I one-shot the mobs, now the goal is to hit as many mobs as possible all at once, with things such as multi-shot or splash damage, for instance. So I have, I think only have basic bouncing and multi-shot they would be priority. Stone Foundation, I'm going to keep that. Of course, I do love granite. This is just it reduces damage so much, and I have to do that. So now I'm starting to maxing them out. I'm just gonna go like from top to bottom, and we'll do a run, see how far it leads us. You can see how smooth that is. So I just maxed out all these already. I think I removed something by accident. You see, there's no order right now. One day I'll make a real blueprint, more official blueprint. But for now, it doesn't matter at all. Also, one day when I start making blueprints, you can export, import, and stuff. I'll give them all to you if they're relevant. If they're very important and they're part of a key point of progress in the game, I'm going to share them with you. Okay, I was just verifying I was indeed recording. OBS can be strange sometimes. So now let's go. Wow, so I have this cough. I coughed again. What's wrong with me? Okay, let's see if I can do this third region just for fun, see what happens. The sound should be better now. I improved it. Let me know in the comments. So if I go auto skip only, maybe just to make it a little faster, see what happens. I seem to be one-shotting all those mobs. Of course, the first run, remember, it's only 100. Let's go faster. Maybe I'm killing this place. We'll see. It's only 100. You know, waves, so it shouldn't be long. Basic attack 2 is the only one I did not. Oh, I did not max this out. Okay, that's fine. That's my DPS, pure DPS, but I still sort of one-shot them. I'm trying to rush this, see if I can do it. Easily beat this, you know what I mean? And maybe I could look at higher difficulties also. So when it comes to idle stuff, the idle stuff I did early in the video, the very beginning, where I got many millions, hundreds of millions, it's based on your best run anywhere ever. How much resource per second or something like that. There's a formula of sorts. There's all sorts of very complicated formulas in this game, but it's based on your best run ever. Another point is you might be looking at the numbers of views and stuff on the first video. People really made an effort engaging with the video, and I don't care how well or bad it does, because I want to play this game. I really want to reach MT15 and be ready for MT16 to 20 and also get the achievements. I will play this game, so why not make videos? Let's go back to town. We finished this level, which is perfect. It's one of the objectives. Basic shield. So if I go, you know, for MT, for instance, 12 out of 25, and one more region we're already done. Nice and smooth, okay. Yeah, this one was not... 100%? Oh, okay, there we go. And then what I can do is level up other things that I'm not using for now. Another million here, so I can, you know, just go max like this for the purpose of reaching MT3 as fast as possible. So how much do I have now? 4 more, so I need more muzzles, but that's no big deal. So I could do another run here to get more muzzles. That's 13, but I want to see if I can do region 4. Now some regions are much better than others to farm. Forgot which ones. Maybe there's... Oh, I have a vague memory, but I'm not gonna spoil it. Look, it's a nice place, huh? It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna spoil it for now, but there's a place that I remember was really fantastic for farming. So let's see if I can beat this very easily. That would mean we almost skip a military tier here. And I'm not gonna skip anything for that portion either, because it's so fast. We'll see, unless I start having trouble, but it seems to be alright. I can sustain the damage. I can maybe slow down the wave streaming just to give myself a chance. Remember, there's only 15 regions in this game. That's region 5, right? It's the thing is, there's a lot of difficulty levels though. That's looking really good. We'll beat this one too, and then we'll start pushing further than 100, of course. Well, we'll see what they want. But I need more muzzles, huh? So I should push as far as possible. Maybe the previous region. That will be our first jump cut. Come on, finish. There you. I got nothing. They gave me nothing. Look, I got it. So I need 4 more though. I need more muzzles. So I just go here, and I don't have to do anything special. Maybe just region 3 easy. But then this time I'm gonna try to push as far as possible. Okay, so that would be our first jump cut. So we're at wave 600. Of course, I'm starting to get hit a bit hard when I use wave streaming, and I don't really have to push C to 1000 or anything like this. If I was to let it run naturally, I would probably reach it or something like that. Well, let's end this run, see what it gives us. I'll just let them overwhelm me. Now I still have the basic foundation too. I could try the other one that reduces your damage anyways. I one-shot everything. But the idea is just to get modules, and I got nothing again, no muzzle. Okay, but I did get resources, that's good. Let me just verify something on the mine. Okay, I got 6 layers like this. I would have to, but these blue gems, I need them because it's for additional workers. But of course, I'm not gonna do that in front of you. That's something I could do that on my. Here's an exotic gem here. Oh, I forgot to. I want to try something, by the way. Let's go back. Let's go back in this place. I think there's an achievement there. Isn't there? I thought if you clicked on this guy, something happened. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Okay. How about higher difficulty? So let's go and region 2. That's 18,000%, 21. Region 2 medium. Let's try this one. See, let's see what it gives us. I might be able to get muzzles out of this one. Oh, and then okay, there's only 100 because it would be the first time I clear it, right? Okay, let's slow down with wave streaming here. Yeah, so I don't do all that much damage. Well, region 1 medium then. Well, I don't really get hurt. I heal myself. Should I continue it? No, let's do region 1. Let's go back to town again. Region 1. Medium. I only need a few more muzzles. Come on. Yeah, this is much easier, right? It should stop at 100. The first try or any difficulty is only 100 waves, if I understand correctly. It's been so long again. Trying to speed through this. I'll put it in the a pin because somebody was watching this 4 times speed times 2 or times 4 when you watch the video. That could be an attractive proposition if you want to watch the whole thing, but you don't have an hour to spare to watch everything. So we'll get this stage done. That should give me. There's no way I don't get muzzles on this. No way. Are you serious? Okay. Can I do hard? 128,000%. Can I do region 5? I thought I was at region 5 already. That's region 5. I was mistaken earlier. That's looking pretty good to me. I get hit a little bit. I could slow down while you're streaming like this. So if I take it nice and easy, all I was running is auto skip. I'll easily beat this stage. Come on, give me something. I got one. Magma Foundation. Let's see what this one does. So that's the one I tried. I was about to say yesterday. It is actually 2 days ago. In terms of recording time. I don't remember what I used to use in my previous save file. So let's convert this and then just level this up to 100%. There you go, maxed out. Something else, I'd like to have access to more buildings. It's 20,000 here. Construction firm, let's go with this. More slots. Do I allows you to? I already looked at that last episode, but of course I don't remember. Instantly finish. I don't remember exactly what it said. While the game is closed. I don't remember how to have more slots, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's gonna be running. Have access to more buildings. Factory. There are parts of factory are so painful, but I don't know if I'll do it today or not. It doesn't matter. Okay, so 3 more modules. I could do challenges too. I could also try region 6. Let's try region 6. We'll see what kind of limits we have in this case. Am I? At one point you kill nothing, you know right away you're not gonna succeed. Look, I'm one-shotting them too. So why not go as far as possible in terms of regions? This way they unlocked. I have access to them, right? Well, I'm gonna have to go slow like this, so let's just jump ahead. So it didn't work out, 42. I was using auto skip, but it's pointless to push that far. Let's go instead. Maybe I can look at challenges. Let's go back to maybe region 1. Challenge, level 1. Symphony of... okay, so I'm allowed... so I need to remove 6 modules and reach wave 111. Okay, they'll set it up to max tier 1. I'm gonna remove 6 and see what happens. Should be easy here. So let's remove 6 things. Let's go 1. There's one that heals. 4% now. See? It's remember yesterday I was wondering, it's 3%. Can I go up? Yes, I can. Okay, let's go 2, 3. No big deal. 4, 5. I don't need to overthink this. And I like the crit here. Maybe the attack speed. I don't. Let's try that. Let's not overthink it. Now they're reaching me, and I'm in no rush. I'm gonna stop the auto skip stuff. I don't mind being patient. It's no problem. It's been 3 minutes. Look, 3 minutes. Come on, man. 40 more waves. Guarantee I get this, but without any of these accelerating programs. Starting to worry me, but 109. I started to get hit hard. I'm still on glass cannon here. Oh my god. It's the first challenge on normal speed. Took me 6 minutes. We got it though. Phoenix bounce. And it's a red one. So I can keep my glass cannon peeled. What does that do? Phoenix. Let's so by the way, you can make loadouts, save them. Save them, load them. Okay, right now we don't have to do that. So Phoenix bounce. Where are you? What does that do? Okay, it just bounces, so hit multiple mobs at once. There you go. But I only got one, that's fine. 14 out of 15, one more slot that I can use. So that's a pass. That's something I neglected in the rewards on new module. In my original game, I did not push challenges all that much. This time wave 325, but it's tier 2. Reward is plus 5% versus drop per challenge. I'm not interested in this. I just want modules so I can move forward. Okay, so what I can do now is what is say wave 0 is just because I beat it, right? So maybe if I do, well, there's only 3 left here. That's the thing though. There's 12 there, so 24 out of 100. Let's try a high score on desert. Maybe I'll get luckier and I'll push much further this time. I'll spare you the run. I'll just jump cut to the end of the run and go as far as possible, not stop myself like I did in was it the snow area? I was supposedly satisfied. I was starting to get hit a bit harder, but let's try to go as far as possible in this, past wave 1000 or something like that. So do you think I sat there for 24 minutes? Of course not. I went AFK. That explains why I have 4,000 hours in this game. I overdid it with wave streaming. Died at 804. Got 2 modules. So that is a very passive way of making progress. Take my time. As I said, it's not a speed run. So we got light attack and electricity burst. Nice. There's something I wanna. Let's go. Let's just go with this one. I wanna try something very aggressive. See if it's gonna work out, just for fun. Okay. I was thinking about that. So let's say I go. Give me a moment. Something that okay. So if I go region 3 easy. Launch, but be as aggressive as possible, and auto restart. I would let it run like this, and I bet you, even if I don't go far, it's probably RNG that determines if I get a module or not. Some modules are reserved for very specific situations, but what I could do is just let it run like crazy like this. I don't take much damage though. They only hit for 7,800, so I was about to say it's okay. Let's try something else. Let's experiment. Let's go further. Oh, I just got another one. So that worked out. But I was thinking like, you know, be so aggressive about it and reset all the time and see if I get module upon module upon module. Let's see what happens. Come on. Well, there's only 3 sources here, 3 entryways. Earlier there's a stage with 5, I believe, right? It's only gonna go faster and faster and faster, and I have auto reset, and I will AFK there and see how many I get. So I'm not gonna survive this for very long. I might have to switch foundation at one point, that's for sure. And then restarts. So I'll let it run a few times and just see what happens if it works. So my little trick didn't work. It's probably because much later on, within a few seconds, you reach ridiculous amounts of waves and whatever is after. That's how you get modules so fast. I was not going high enough. It's probably why. Anyway, I decided to finish Desert Medium because I was testing it here too. But I was not dying, so I said, okay, let's just give up on that fast. You keep dying, and it doesn't work anyways. And I didn't get anything, but at least I finished the medium difficulty. Also, I think I might be done here, so let's try to... Let me just verify. I think I should be good. 24 out of 25, of course. Are you telling me I'm short one? Don't tell me that. I am short one. This is okay. I've been I've been unlucky. Oh, it is maxed out. There you go. There you go. No, I'm going to go. That's me messed up again. There you go. So now, but before I tear up though, let's remember that I will lose all my resources. So why don't I go to the mine and spend absolutely everything I got on the mine to buy upgrades? I think well, this gets auto-filled anyways, but it costs me less blocks if I have a bigger volume, I suppose, but it's not difficult for me to have millions. So let's just, you know, I'll just burn everything like this. Okay. And then you see how there's 10 layers right now? That's the maximum of layers, amount of layers, and I can, you know, clear them like this. I already showed that. We'll see if we can use a worker to do that. So let's empty up to MT3. 2 up. Empty up is 2 up. Doubles the amount of worker slots. I want that, of course, because I want my mine to be more efficient. Increase town XP gain from tower testing by 1% for each skill point invested in the building skill. But I really want this one, okay? So this one is going to be very important, by the way. So construction firm, I got that building done, and it gives me access to the lab. The lab is very fun. Okay, I'd like to build it, but of course I have nothing yet. So if I go to the workshop now, everything is at 1. Okay, so if you didn't watch previous episodes, because I got this, so I don't have to start over anymore. So it's going to be much easier if I give you an example for me to start making some resources. Will be much easier. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do without recording. No progress, just the usual stuff. Let me just leave this for now. So what I'll do without recording, I'll do 2 things. First, let's, okay, he has producing exotics. Don't worry about it. Don't worry, I'll produce plenty. So there's a new slot here, it costs 300. I have 554. Let's start with this. That's the first thing I want to do. Oh, that's the name, okay. Here. What am I doing? I love when I click around like this. Tower testing. Module manager. Gives worker permission to upgrade tower modules during tower testing. Oh, I didn't remember this one. Okay, that's cool. But and this one automatically tries to upgrade any building that matches specified criteria. Oh, okay. So let's go in the mine, and I'm gonna choose workshop shards, and he should be mining this now. Okay, my mine automation works. It's just I ran out of resources. You see how it's easy for me to get resources? I'm just gonna leave this. See, that's me relearning a game. 1 second. Let's go 100%. I don't care. Okay, so you can see that he's doing his job now. See? He's doing his job. It's automated. But not these. So what I want to do, as I said, I want to get back to tier 2 everywhere on my own, which is not progress, it's just going back to where we were. And I will do this manually on occasion. Okay, I'm not going to spend hours doing this. And I'll let my worker do his job here, or maybe I'll help him a little bit. But you need blocks for this, okay? So I just ran on, it costs you every time, right? That's fine, I'll have so many blocks very fast. So that's the idea. I'll work the mine, and I'll recover here, and then we'll move forward. But what is the requirement now for MT4? It's 40 modules maximize, and just one more region, because I pushed it a little further than maybe I should have, but it worked pretty good. So we're going to do that, and it's just a simple jump cut for you. For me, well, I have to play the game a little bit. Okay, so the recovery is going well. What I'm doing right now, I'm trying to increase real-time resource per second, so my idle gives me more when I close the game. And I'll show you why I think I'm going to have to close the game instead of just farming straight. Let's finish this level, and I'm going to get a module, go back to town, water burst, okay. And if I go here, you can tell, see, 100,000. So I'm trying to push this higher right now. And right now, you see I'm starting to max out to 2 like we used to be. But then look, it's 2.25 million blue, right? So it's not exactly cheap to go further when I'm gonna be ready to record. What I want to do is farm so much that I can do it all in one go, at least on my blueprint. As I was doing this, I did a few runs, of course, and I had a few maybe resistance ones, like a few modules dropped. I'd like to have more space so I can use more, even more damage here. So did you notice something too? Look at this. First, it's just increase the workshop here. Well, see, I don't even have to convert thanks to this. Workshop's gonna go up. More modules in the blueprint. Any attack thing, I should include it. We'll start with this. And I also want to make the laboratory, because it will give me access to... you do experiments in there, and you get a lot of modules. Let's remember our goal. I need 40 maximized modules. I put my worker here. See how it costs only 1? Originally, I put him here. It was 50, now it's 49. That's because it gets cheaper over time due to one of those. There's one of those that makes it cheaper. Of course, I'm not gonna find it. Chance to reduce the game price. So eventually, everything will become 1. This one, 496 a pop, right? But that's okay. My worker is working. I think I have a flu or something, man. I'm still coughing and stuff. Sorry about that. Well, I'll cut it off. I hope I don't forget. If I coughed in your ears, I apologize. And I want those blue gems, of course, that I get here. And there's only 2%. I think the highest, is it 25%? I'm not sure. Anyways, so I'm gonna continue to work on this. I just wanted to record this short portion. When we come back, I'll have more modules installed. No, I'll install them in front of you, but everything will be maxed out tier 2, and we need to go and max out to tier 3. So I should push. So I'm gonna try. So well, I just beat medium here. I beat it, right? But I can go further. So I'm gonna go back here and go further. I could maybe try to beat this one too. I could be. I didn't beat it, right? Maybe I should try to beat this one. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just beat this one, and I don't think I'll show you. I think I'm gonna close OBS on this one. See how much I can make. any more than 100,000. That's not gonna be a problem. And I'll go past 100, and so expect this to be beaten by the time I make the next clip, and I'll show you how far I went in this stage, how much I make per second. Well, I tried to push, but I reached only 104. I want to finish this the same day, so I left for 2 hours. 1.35 billion, that looks good. Seems like a good number. Let's go 50%. 16. Okay, so I'll be able, I think, to do a lot of it. So let's click on this and go 100%. 2.89 million. Oh, okay, so the 2.25 million was attack speed. It's more expensive than the rest. Okay, so that's good, but I gotta max them out. I'm gonna focus on anything that's multi-shot and bounce and stuff. Well, I don't have too many of them, but here's multi-shot. Also, I can add 4 more, so we'll add 4 red ones. I'm gonna stay glass cannon. Right, 2, 3, 2, 3. Right. How about health? And of course resources, and I already ran out. Okay, so there's that. So I just but I only use half, right? But I can push further with a run and make some cash. But here we got 50,432. It's not going. Okay, let me just I don't think it's time to invest in this. I'd like to. So what I want to do, look at that 350,000. So let's get the lab going. So I need 40 modules maximized. 6 out of 7 region unlocked. So why don't I beat this? Can I beat this right now? And I'll do it with auto skip. You see, I one-shot everything, so the most important ones, which is basically anything that hits multiple targets, or maxed out, so that looks good already. That means I would have beaten all the regions I need for this military tier. But to get more modules, I'm really thinking about the laboratory, so we might have to look at it today. But I also need more money, and I have to see how many modules I have grand total. I had to turn off auto skip at 30. I was dying, but I don't one-shot them right now. So I need to be stronger to clear this, I think. I don't think I can do it. I gotta get more damage. See how many hits it takes. That's 10 million health. It's not gonna work. There's the magma foundation, maybe. Multiply by 40 my damage, my fire damage. Maybe I should use that instead. Okay, let's get out of here. So if I go here, we have a magma foundation. And it lowers water resistance. What I'm interested in is more fire damage times 40. So let's see how much. Let's go 100% here. Let's see how much health I can get with this. So it gives me 22 million. Okay, so you can have multiple foundations. This is a lower health. more damage. I don't think it's gonna work out. I may have to turn off the. I'm gonna stop with the. Okay, here what's going to happen. Let's remove this. And what I'll do is, I'll just not use. Oh, it's not maxed out though. That's. They should put commas. It's easier to read. 900,000. Yeah. Okay. So, but it increases my damage. So, and fire attack, of course, would be a priority. Fire burst, anything that's fire. I don't know if it's gonna help. My problem is not enough damage. I want to try this, see what happens. I no longer have this contract, but that was just to get more resources. I'm not here for that for now. Let's try this again. Maybe it's a bit early to do this. Let's just try it once more, see what happens. And I'll put auto skip. There we go. And I just want to see if it's gonna work out. So it worked. I don't make as many resources, doesn't matter, I'm not here for that. I can remove the other the magma foundation when I want to push to make more resources. Okay, it just reset. Let's go back to town. We beat it, and it means that's done. And 9 out of 40 maximized. So and I don't even know if I have 40. So I'm gonna have to continue on my own here, and we'll see if we can make it within a reasonable time frame. Also, I saw something I really like. Medium speed mode. I was talking about the speed modes. I need 1,000 of these blue gems. So you know, I'll. Here's 31. I think I just got it. I just got it, I think. Yes. And now our fella here, both of them, I suppose, now have the medium speed, slow and it is also fast for 10,000. So that is good. You can add more workers too for more of these different colors when I make more of these blue gems. Oh, here's the laboratory, so I suppose I can look at it. No story, I don't need that. So there's two things I can do, but I don't have many of these blocks, but you can unlock. Now I haven't done this in forever, obviously. You can unlock a bunch of oh wow, I spent it over time. So that's I have 638, it's not much. You hit expand, it goes up. Goes 500 here. So of course, I'm a bit low on these cubes. A little faster now. Virtual experiment. There's also the nature one. Okay, so well, I'm not sure what to do here. Maybe I should if I go idle like this. Let's get a quick million, see if I can get a little more upgrades, so I can at least get one objective done, and maybe do it on my own and show you how far I went. So if I go like this, is that good? Oh, 3100. All right, let's try again. I said 500, right? I was looking for, so it's not too bad. We have the skills here. Conversion rate. Tower attack range by 1% for every learned skill inside the laboratory. Learned skill? See, the wording can be very confusing. What do you mean by learned skill? Anyways, it seems I'll make more damage somehow. Well, range is damage, obviously. Increase resource drops during tower testing based on the highest significant value or value combo across all. Okay, so at least they give me an indicator here. Boost the drop chance for muzzles during tower testing by 3% for each go. Yes, so I want that. I want more chance. So I was talking about RNG here, drop chance, and I did pretty weak runs when I was trying to recover, and I did get some muzzles. So it's really based on luck, it seems, because the damage bonus, sorry, from elemental experiments from 1% per 5% per goal reach. Prestige, okay. Prestige is cheaper. Let's go with this because you can prestige those. Let's go 500. Let's just reach one objective, okay? Just to this is it's not a complicated experiment. This one is more of a pain. 400, okay, and then let's see if I get a module. There we go. Here's a goal. Simple evasion. Here's a module, right? So that's what I need. So 2500. Okay, I can continue doing this. So I'm going to continue and we'll see what I get here. Okay, I'll do it on my own. So what I'll do on my own is I'll do this here, and I'll max as many as possible there, and I'll continue working on the mine, but I won't make any significant progress or real progress or official progress without filming it. 3.87 million per second now. Achieved here. $33 out of 40. As promised. If we go in the lab, continue the experiment here, and I can claim 1, 2, 3 more. Only 25,000 that I need for this. Again, prestige also. Here's a 125. Okay, but that's not enough, unfortunately. Go max, I suppose. Yeah. Plus 40% damage per meter. I'm gonna have to look at maybe changing my setup eventually, but for now everything's smooth, so no problem. Let me just verify something. Okay. Oh, also here, let's buy this because it's so cheap. And Arsenal increase the resource drop rate during tower testing by 2% for each unlocked muzzle. So I have I'm approaching 40 modules. That would be 80%, right? 37, so I need 3 more. Now this one, I find it unpleasant. Let me convert. Yep. So you buy seeds and you just plant them like this. And then you... Now, for now I have to water manually, it's even worse. But eventually I'll be able to automate this. The problem is, you know, you have to, well, you know me, so I refuse to do research. So they give you clues on how to unlock each of these plants. I like dark, I like hot, days, nights, and stuff. So you have to, if you refuse, if you're like me, if you're stubborn like me, you have to experiment to try to unlock a bunch of plants. Now, how slow is this? Because I don't want to bore you to death. Is this okay? So see, it's starting to grow now. It's starting to grow, but I only need a few. You know, it's gonna 369. It shouldn't be too bad. I can look at skills a little closer. Again. Tower attack range for every... So I don't know what they mean by learn skill. Are these skills? Let's go with scoping. Resource drops during tower testing with a higher significant value of combo. Plus 12% of resource drop. Why not? So I did reach a few goals. Increase the damage for bonus from elemental experiments. Oh, I think I know what they mean by this. So if I go here, 5%, 3%. Let's see if it works. Sometimes it doesn't work when I do that. No? I thought they meant this. So please let me know in the comments what this means. The wording on this is not always pleasant to understand. Conversion rate. Why not? We'll have to work the lab. Okay, so this takes some time. So what I could do is I'll just have to wait and jump cut this part. As I wait for my plants to grow, what I can do is upgrade the laboratory. Okay, so I can have more experiments. I know there's power plant and factory to look at, but I cannot do everything at once. So let's go and let's go to tier 2 for more experiments. Oh, okay, so and then it makes me wait, of course, 6 minutes. There's a thing that can make one exotic gem. Blue gems instead. Finish with gems. Wow, that's expensive. So I'm gonna go. Anyways, I don't care too much. I just want to save time for the. I gotta finish this video at one point, okay? So don't do what I just did, okay? Now I have access to 2 more. So as this is running, I'm gonna do other testing here. Okay, so let's just increase random stuff and then my temperature. Heater, insulator. We'll go again times 10 maybe. So temperature is going down, not up. Interesting. So I don't know why it's been a while. Oh, it went up. It's one tick is yeah. So every 9 seconds I have a tick where temperature goes up, but between ticks temperature goes down because I didn't tick. That makes sense. So let's increase tick, and I need 100 C's. Insulator is lose reduction. Yeah, that makes sense. So in between ticks, I lose less. And this makes the ticks more powerful. Let's put everything on this. So I'm just showcasing these experiments. Okay, but I'm not gonna sit there and play them for long periods during the series. It's just to show how they work. So some are a little more. I don't know about complicated. I think complicated, but I really think this one is a bit of a pain. So now I need more resources. As we wait for this, I can just go here and just wait for this. I think that's already enough. I can go back. So for this one, I'm gonna go 100%. Okay, this one. I don't remember how it works, but we'll figure it out. I'm just messing around, trying to see what does what. So I need 5,000. Is it joules? Probably joules. Where are the upgrades? 13 million for this. How much then? Okay, 5,000. That's a lot. So maybe I'm short on money. Can I? Where's the? These are prestige upgrades. I don't have access to prestige yet. Of course, I need a lot of joules to prestige. can maybe make a bunch of those. Yeah. Can I hold? Do I have mesh? Do I really have to? Oh, yeah, and I can go here like this. Oh boy. That's a painful process. Is there no way to not go like this? Please let me know in the comments. And I'm gonna try to reach at least one goal. I just want to get. There you go. Here's one. Modules, right? There's another one. And another one. It's not very hard. See, it's just a bit of a pain in the clicking. More electricity damage. Okay. Now I could proceed if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that. This is still growing. Oh, I got to water again. It's because I'm so used that it's auto watering. I'm so used to it that I forgot to water it. That's why it didn't work. But I think I might have enough. So let's go back here. How much do I have? 35 million. One, two. I was missing not that many. What? I think. Then I'll check how long the video is running. So we got it. We made it. So it's gonna give me access to tier 4, of course. So I'm gonna have to redo the same thing. One at tier up, I'm gonna have to once again catch up as usual. Same thing. So what I want to see is how long the video is. So first I'm going to dump everything I got. Let's go in the mine. Go 100% here. Okay, I don't have anything. Can I upgrade anything? The tank or whatever. It doesn't really matter to me, to be frank. It's not. I'm not in the painful part yet. Factory will be painful, and maybe. Well, maybe it's not growing yet, right? Okay, I'll wait for this to grow. Then I'll tier up. We'll see how many I'll hit in the botany with just the base. Then I go the base everywhere for what I can afford, and I can play with the heat, the cold, day, night, and try to figure it out. And they give you clues. As I said, I like it cold. Well, I can try. And these are like, these little plants are from this, right? And then the bigger plants from this, and so on. Come on. So not enough upgrades here to make progress. So okay, fine. So fire won't be right away. And this thing doesn't want to grow. I already watered it. Come on, grow. Nice. Okay, there you go. Now I can pick them up. How do I remove plant? Did I kill it? Maybe not. Just I killed it, but okay, we'll be fine. So 45, is it every 150 seconds it waters? Or okay, I'm not sure how this works, but let's go here. And you know, I found 3 plants. It gives me 1. That's fine. So if we look at the botany, I went completely blind and unlocked. I am what I am. I want some friends. I want many friends and so on. So I'm gonna continue to mess around with this and show you my progress. When it comes to prestige, though, I want to physically show you how prestige works also, because I want to show everything about this game. So, but I don't have the means to do it. I really want to do it tier up instead, so I'm going to tier up, okay, and then tier up and let's see what the goal is. So MT3 automatically will be this XP thing. Confirm. And we're at MT4. And now I gotta go to 60 modules maximize. So it's the same, it's really the same thing. So it's I just gotta continue doing experiments, continue clearing regions. So I could probably squeeze that into the video and reach MT5. I just gotta check how long the video is. Anyways, in the meanwhile, during the jump cut, as usual, I'm gonna go back to where I was before here. And the usual stuff, okay? But I won't try any new area. I might increase the difficulty I've beaten in the past. Well, I may or may not, we'll see. And I'll show you what I did. But I will not try the jungle without recording. Okay, I just woke up. I did not sleep for 12 hours. I did not play for 12 hours. I'm gonna get a lot of resources. 73 billion. That's enough for me to get started here. So let's just go. Whoops. Okay, I made a mistake here. Just go 100%, not max. I just woke up. Okay. I just want to keep it organized. So the goal is to reach tier 4 on a bunch. But I wanna, did I go? I 100%, it doesn't matter. I want to look at the lab. I thought about this. Also, I made a mistake, so I want to fix the mistake that I made. So is everything 3? There's a bit of 4, nature attack by accident, but yeah, it is. So I have 1.63 billion. Now there's a place where you can convert a certain color to another color. I don't have that building yet. Oh yes, look how easy this is. So I'll be okay. So I can do everything. I should go just max. One less click, be more efficient. So this way I'll be able to push how many resources per wave? 1 million resources per wave. So we'll do them all and see how much I'm missing. Was it not 60? I think it was 60 we were looking for. So what, the process that you see here is no longer going to happen eventually. As we make progress in the game. Where I have to like redo all that. It will become permanent eventually. Especially if you follow my... Okay, so now I ran out almost. So I still have to farm, but it's not going to be too bad. And I'm at 36 out of 60. Okay, 2 more regions. That's what I want to do. I want to push the regions. But, of course... Okay, first let's get some offline gains real quick. A few million. Let's make it 10 million maybe. See how fast it is? Not bad. So how did I do that? Wave 1416. That's what I did. I try here a bit, but this was a good place to make some income per second and close it. Okay, so if I go the lab, so we did cover this, but here I want to, if I go 100%, I really want a prestige though. That's the thing I wanted to, because I want to show 1, 2, 3, 4. That means I would have shown 4 of the experiments in the laboratory, and there's 8 more. Okay. I'd like to prestige to show what it gives. By the way, we have fire taste here. There's 2 more muzzles, and a little bit of fire damage and resistance. Well, more than a little bit, plus 50%. These plants, oh god. So I got 4 plants here. A few new ones. Okay, it's not too bad. So a mistake I made. So this is not automation for watering the plants. Let's go with the 2500. Let's go 100% first of all. The 2500. Let's just go diagonal like this. Because sometimes you give them space and it works out like this. It doesn't matter. But what's cool is when I upgrade this, it lasts longer. So it stays wet for longer. Now 450 seconds. But there's auto replant, prestige. We'll have to figure that out. I'd like to prestige absolutely, so I'll have to play on my own without recording, not to make the video too long. I don't want to go too much past an hour. So I need prestige. So I need a lot of these green squares. But now I can push so much further. So now we're gonna go to a new area that we never cleared. We have to anyways. Oh, I like this one. I like how it looks. So we'll All we have to do is beat this. Now I have wave stream going. I don't know if I can afford it. I got 60 million health now. Everything's running. The wave streaming, chain software, auto skip and wave streaming. Now there's another program. I'll talk at the end of the video what my goal is. I'm gonna want that other program that seemed to be very expensive. So I'm speeding through this right now. I don't even need to edit this. I think in the comments I'll put hey, you should watch this times 2 times 4 or something like that. Would be much easier to watch everything. I think I may already have said that. That's the issue. If I record over 2 days, I might repeat myself within the video. So sorry about that. See how easy that was. So we got this. Okay, well, that's one, and we need another one. Metallic ruins. Sorry. In this case, I don't know if it's gonna be as fast. I can watch how much, like, you see how much damage it makes? 60 million, and I got 60 million. That means I'm gonna get one shot. So I'm gonna stop with streaming, and I'll go normal speed, and then of course we'll come back at 100. You see I'm making now 950,000 per second, but I made more than this in the other area, and we reached our goal, one of the 2 goals for reaching MT5, and we get another module. I really need them. Fire shell. Okay, now I want to build the factory, and I'll build the power plants. Right now I'm not playing normally. Can I just finish this if it's cheap? Yeah, let's just build it just so it's faster. I don't play normally because I make videos, so normally I would slowly start on a factory, very slow, and then maybe I would make a very basic setup on power plant, but in a relaxed way, you know. But I want to show everything that I do. So next episode we'll look at one or both of them. We'll see. But I can't do that because I'm making videos trying to showcase everything about the game. So now what I need to do is make tons of money. I need way more modules to be maximized. And if I go AFK right now, I make 2.19 million per second. But that was with tier 3 stuff. So I'll find a place where I can make ridiculous money. But I know underground. I remember now that underground was a fantastic place to farm, and there's a region after that, and it's past the beach that I can make also a ton of money, but I forgot where. Well, I know this place is great, so I'm gonna try on medium, and on next jump cut will be ready to go MT5, and my goal again is to show the rest of the 4 experiments that we have access to. Alright, let me show you what I did. Let's see where we stand. Previous level. 1748 to make as much money as possible. Now I make 66 million per second. One thing I did here, I upgraded the construction firm so I could get more tiers on the workshop for more modules. And I'll upgrade it. We'll talk at the end of the video what I intend to do when the video is done, but one of the things, of course, I want to add 4 more experiments. We're going to go 4 per episode for 3 episodes, and there's other buildings there, but I'm going to go crazy if I cover them all at once. I gotta be organized. So as I said, I don't play normally I would touch a little bit of everything at once, but I can't because I'm making videos. So by upgrading upgraded headquarters too, because I want more technology here, so I can get access to this one. Improve wave streaming by increasing the amount, maximum amount of acceleration limit. It just makes things faster. I'll let you read it on your own, and maybe even this one I could get, maybe. But now you skip waves with this, things become really fast, faster and faster and faster. For that I need more technology. But if I go just 10% here, look, I got another million there. So I might be able to do something with this, and I can add servers like this, right? And then upgrade them. So that's what I'll do later on. Now, when it comes to this, we're at 52 out of 60. Now, I just realized I'm not MT4, right? I'm MT3. So you MT1. There's no MT0. Then you reach MT2. There you go, I just confused myself. I reached MT2 last video. Then I started MT2 last video. I'm gonna reach MT4 right now, but not 5. That's true. If we go here, MT1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, so I got confused. I thought we would reach MT5 today. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna go MT2 to 4. So 1 to 2, and 2 to 4. 2 to 4 is this episode. Sorry, I got confused. It is what it is. I'm rusty. Okay, so let's ignore power plant. I'll talk about that later in mine. So laboratory, I'm ready. So let's go here first. If I, well, first I'm gonna go in goals, claim max for right click. By the way, for electricity, I forgot about right click. Okay, and then if I prestige this, use an achievement, but I already have the Steam achievement, of course. Double the base production or average generator for each level, or raise the maximum purchase limit for each company. If there is a maximum, I'm not rich enough to reach the maximum, so I just buy this one thing, and that's prestige number 2, and then you start over completely. Just buy a couple of things, you start over. Well, it's very slow right now, but okay. So that's what prestige is on the side. And this one, see here, maximize for, because I was going one little thing at a time. I can right click to maximize everything for 13 million. That means just go 25%. Okay, I don't have 13 million, but if I was to right click on this for 13 million, I would be able to maximize this. But look, we have transformator, right? Shock ward. So I'm not going to read what everything does for the modules. I'm just going to show you my builds, and that's it. And if I prestige, increase the total voltage provided by each core, I like that, or lower the total resistance, let's go more voltage, then I would do it again. Okay, maximize for 60 million. I can't right click on this right now, but anyways, so that's how it works. So this one, I need 1 million. sorry, I need 1 million, right? So I'm very far. It's very expensive. Well, if I was to prestige, you can get plus 1% production effectivity for each manually purchased heater, insulator, ticker. Okay, long wording, and we have more fire damage and resistance. More importantly, there's here. Look at that. I made a lot of progress here. Through luck. Look at those. Okay, and then go back to experiment. I wanted to know what auto replant does. I put very basic plants here, and this is 10 minutes that it lasts when I water the plants. I'm gonna buy auto replant. Toggle auto harvest. So I would auto harvest. Do I auto harvest and auto replant? We shall see. Look at this number 136, and let's see if it goes up. Okay, then I'll prestige. Prestige makes plants grow faster. So we covered 4 out of 12 laboratory experiment. Okay, my goal is to show you everything about the game for those who haven't played. Okay, so that's the idea, but in a stream format, of course. Now in this case here, I have a lot of spaces for blueprints, but first let's go back to headquarters, because there's a new contract I have access to. 2, in fact. Let's start with this one though. I need, so it's so long as the number are not even, so I need 1 more yellow one to have access to an equalizer. Let's start with this. So let's go here. Is there anything yellow that I like? So these upgrade energy origination. So I don't need energy yet. This upgrades modules in the run, but they're all maxed out, so I don't care about that. So I'm gonna go with this. But this gives me access to another contract. So this one and this one. Let me just oh, okay, so how do I when I upgrade like this, do I upgrade all of them? Okay, it's resource drop bonus per contract. I get it, I get it. So I can upgrade that, and then for 1 million, upgrade it again. Colorful. I don't have, you probably need all colors or something. I don't have any purple one yet. To further build, so I decided to go Magma Foundation because I get one shot now, okay, when I go real far, but it multiplies my fire damage by 40, and I have now Fire Splash, which is of course AOE. That's what I want because I one-shot mobs. Let me just, I one-shot mobs. I get one shot. It's really glass cannon. I get one shot and I one-shot mobs. So anything that's AOE, I'm gonna go for it. If not, I'm just gonna go by. Oh, this one is I'm gonna go by elements. This one is active. That means I have to click on it for it to work. And there's a way to automate this. I'm not gonna use it for now. Continuously increase the tower's nature damage until the end of the duration. That sounds pretty good, right? But I AFK my runs. But I'll be able to automate this later. Now look at these wordings, right? It's very difficult to. I'll let you read it if you like, but that's it's very very difficult to understand what this does. But that sounds good, so I'm just gonna go for it. Another active one. Now see taste again. Air. I don't have anything air. I think I'm gonna air. And then fire taste. Yeah, fire is my essential thing. It's for earth burst, and well, these two are useless. But I can, I suppose I'm gonna go violent seeds even though I'm not gonna use it, and I don't have any boost for energy. Okay, and let's max this out. Max this out. Almost done. To reach MT4, not 5. Let's go 50% again. I kind of missed that, but it's okay. Okay. Okay, I'm a bit short, maybe. Rejuvenate. Oh, I have one. Rejuvenate. Increase the tower's HP regeneration for each kill until the end of the current round. It's actually pretty good too. So I'm gonna remove violent seeds and put rejuvenate. But now the other contract doesn't work though. Ah shit. So look. Oh, they don't care about it. So for unequalizer, they don't care about the purple one. So now I have access to 3 contracts. I thought purple was also involved. So now I have all 3 running for 10 times more resources, which is really, really good, of course. But I need to upgrade these things, and I need money. 56 out of 60. So do I need more? So 1, 2, 3. I need 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I got it. Now, when I go manage blueprints, I want to save this. I'm gonna call it main. Okay, main will always evolve and change, but if I do challenges and I have to change my temporarily change my setup, I can always go back just with one click and reattribute my blueprint, which I call main, which is of course it's gonna change so much over time. Okay, so all I have to do now is farm. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump cut this part and we're almost done. We're ready to go MT4. Not 5. Here I'm waiting for this to grow to see if it's going to auto replant. We'll see. As we wait for this, I'm going to tell you what I plan to do. So where should I dump? I think I'm gonna go in the mine, dump everything I got here, and just upgrade the drill power. Also, I need another worker. You see how this is all one, and this too. See, it costs 1. How about this one? This one costs 19, sorry. And this one costs 40. Okay, so 19 here. Can add a worker. Medium speed for now. For 10,000 I can get fast speed. Mine for now at least. And he's gonna work on this to turn it into 1, because the more you mine, the cheaper it becomes. Okay, eventually everything will be costing 1. Like right now, this one cost 2,000 each. Okay, so that's what's going to happen there. I'm gonna upgrade these servers as much as possible and try to get this software, and I'll show you what these do in a run. I'll recover these back to tier 4 maxed out, ready to go tier 5 for those modules in preparation for next episode. And I'll farm money like hell. So I'll permit myself, so I'm not gonna allow myself to beat the beach, but I'll permit myself to beat higher difficulties anywhere. I'll just show you the result of how far I went, just to make as much cash as possible, to be as rich as possible when I'm ready to start the next episode, because we need to build a decent power plant setup. That's what I want to do next episode, power plant, and well, there's something else I don't want to talk about yet, but there's a second thing regarding power plant we'll look at too. So that will be my focus. I'll avoid the factory for now. And next episode, of course, we'll go even further when it comes to military tier. Oh, I can talk about it, actually. Let's go tier up. Sorry, I get so confused. It's so confusing, this thing. It's because you see those big ones. You would think it's 5, 10, and 15, but it's like 4, 9. I don't know. It's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, yeah. So it's not like 5, 10, 15 or something. That's what confused me. So when you have these big squares like this, there's three choices. So I'm gonna show you a clip from a video. Here's the image of the thumbnail, and I explain what each do. This has a second floor to either the factory, the mine, or the power plant. For the crafter and fabricator, you sort of can, the best description I can give is you can 3D print parts or machines. Is the best way I can describe it. I started mining, I don't know, you mine asteroids and you can get amazing stuff, including a buff for damage, defense, resources, and also very advanced parts for the factory. And this will give you multipliers. I'm gonna go with the same thing I did in the last series, Dyson Sphere. So next episode we'll work on the Dyson Sphere and the power plant. Okay. And we MT4. So to reach MT5, very, very, very smooth. But I mean, I gotta stop the video at one point, and I'd like to, you know, to get more muzzles, because this was what 60, so I need 20 more muzzles. I need to do more experiments and go further in the regions. Now 3 more regions I have to go through. Okay. Yeah, I forgot to look at the laboratory here, nature. Indeed, auto replan does auto replan whatever I had before, so this one can farm those automatically. And if I prestige, it makes it simply faster every single time. And now I'm gonna need a little more plant points, so we covered all these 4. Okay, one last thing, you notice that I already recovered, and I'm already ready to make the next episode. I received transmute here, so I decided to replace the other thing. I don't get much though. I get 1,000, 2,000 resources, 15% chance when I kill a mob. One last thing is I'm going to buy this. I'll let you read it. I'm not sure what it means, but I feel like buying it. Town resource draw factor seems to go up if I buy this somehow. I'll let you figure it out. So I hope you're satisfied with this format. It's the best I can do. It's the easiest for me to make videos on this. It's the 3rd series. To make it in all individual videos, like the original series, I went from building to building, and it was insanely painful to make. Very complicated to make. The game is complex, but if I play it in a streamlined format, it's actually relatively easy to make videos. It just alters the way I would play. That's not how I would play. As I was saying, I would do a little bit of factory. I would have a little bit of a setup in the power plant and so on. And there's other buildings I have access to. These, and I would have played with those too, but I can't because I'm making videos. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit thumbs up and leave a comment below. If you want to support this channel, you can subscribe and hit the notification bell to make sure you don't miss future videos. Thank you for watching and see you next time.